how do we handle our feelings when we're at the very least inundated with images of devastation and for some experiencing absolute unimaginable loss and trauma. Well, I'm not going to be able to sum it up in a tiny video. Of course, all my work will help with that. I will let you know that I'm going to link a free 1-hour workshop on sadness. For those of you who are experiencing loss, whether, by proxy or because you've lost everything you own or are connected to people who have. But I'll just say a few things for us generally around feelings. Sadly, I say this a lot because there are a lot of things that are so big and so hard to process that we need these extra skills. You should think of it like bandwidth. If you were to go to the airport and you didn't download your movie onto your device in time, no matter how long you spent at the airport with the shitty bandwidth, you would not be able to download something. So the bigger the file, like a movie is a big file, big tragedy, big apocalyptic, horrific loss, widespread devastation, stuff like that is a really big file emotionally, especially if it was you. Now, for the people going through it themselves, there is a degree of force that usually happens where your feelings will be kind of squeezed through you, like the loss is easier to access. For people watching a few steps out, your system might go numb, and it's because you don't have the bandwidth, the strength of connection, both to yourself and the parts of you that are feeling, but also to the sense of being held in something bigger. And I think part of what's so painful right now is that the something bigger, one of the bigger things that we can feel connected to for moments like this is the earth. And when the earth is so clearly suffering and part of the threat, I think it can be even scarier and harder to digest. So here is your task. If you are scrolling, if you are numb, if you are feeling deeply impacted but with no relief, see if you can create some kind of containment for your feelings that will support you amplifying your bandwidth, your connection. So can you get in a bathtub? Can you get under a bunch of blankets? Can you play sad, tender music? Can you sit by a tree? Is there a place to go where you feel connected, where you can breathe into being held by something bigger, and then coming in toward the part of you that is sad, scared, grieving, numb, and bringing in loving, caring energy? There will be more support. Like I said, I'm offering this free workshop on sadness. My season 1 of my podcast, my book, Feel, Heal, and Let That Shit Go. All of that will help you kind of get so many strategies to deal with your feelings. But I just want to end by saying these are really hard times. I'm sending so much love. And I'm so sorry for everyone who is going through so much loss and so much abrupt, traumatizing change. And I'm just in it with all of you, and blessings to everyone trying to feel their way through